Hello transport nerds and welcome back to Talking Planning. Today I'm reviewing another bus, which is likely soon to depart for the final time in Sydney service. The Scania L113CRB with an ANZAC Orana body operated here by Transit Systems. These buses are part of an ageing and ever more exclusive club of high-floor route service buses in Sydney, with State Transit retiring their L113CRBs a couple of months ago and their L113TRBs a couple of years ago. The May 7 fleet list update showed that there were about a dozen of them left. But, to be honest, that was a little while ago now, so getting on board one of these Scanias may be easier said than done. Today, I'm on 3424, which according to the Magic Fleet list was the oldest bus in service at the time. I was actually travelling on my way from 5 Dock into the city, where I planned to relax for a few hours before flying back to Brisbane for a long weekend back in late April. Fortunately, after dropping my car off at the mechanics, this great bus rocked up and I was on my way. Of course, because it was 8 AM on a Thursday morning, the notorious Sydney traffic was brutal as ever. At least I was on board a rare Scania with only a couple of other passengers. Some might think it's kinda sad that I find this a little exciting, but hey, could be worse. I could have been stuck on the 438X in front, which had a full standing load. But if those bus haters sitting in their cars were also on board this bus, then we probably wouldn't be stuck in such bad traffic. Let's have a quick listen to this bus now. These Scanias come fitted with an 11-litre engine and a 5-speed ZF gearbox pushing out 246 horsepower. So you might be wondering why such a large engine gets quite low horsepower outputs, and frankly, it's a bunch of hot air. Because they are powered by compressed natural gas. This is a lot less than their diesel 3-axle cousins, which got 310 horsepower from the same displacement, although a different engine variant, the DS1134. Both of them are limited though to 80 k's an hour. Still, considering that busways weren't much of a thing in inner Sydney, and that the Harbour Bridge and Expressway rarely move at their maximum signposted speed, I think 246 horsepower and a top speed of 80 is probably adequate. Later in the journey, these buses filled up quite a bit more, and when you've got standing passengers, smooth linear acceleration matters a lot more than power. What isn't quite as smooth are the inner Sydney roads, and as I headed through Five Dock, Haberfield and Leichhardt, footage started to get significantly shakier, especially as I looked out the back window. Remember when almost every bus had one? Nowadays, almost every new bus just has a blank panel. Looking out the side window, you can see that these vehicles have seen better days, with well-etched glass and graffiti over the air conditioning ducts. Still, 26 years of Sydney life requires lots of resilience, and that goes for their buses too. Imagine if Brisbane was still operating their Mark IV B10M Metro liners today. How would they look? Chances are I don't think they'd be looking that pretty either. These Scanias are pretty iconic, and I think even after 25 years of service, they're still popular amongst many of enthusiasts. But, as you can probably guess, they are currently being phased out and replaced by newer vehicles. Transit Systems has been buying new BYD electric buses, along with Mercedes and Scania buses that are replacing the last of the high floors. Along with the Citaros, I've always had a soft spot for these Scanias, and I think they've done an amazing job to survive for so long, especially in such a big, busy city with major congestion issues. Thank you for your service, Scanias, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you again soon.